Hey, how's it going, guys? It's S2G, and welcome back to another episode of my PSG Career Mode series. As you might have seen the league table right there, we are in third place, and in this episode, if we do win our league games, we can go in first place. Apart from that, before starting off with this video, if you guys want to buy some cheap and reliable coins, check out FIFACoinZone.com. The link will be down in the description below. And as you can see, our first game is against Angers, maybe I don't know how to say it. Anyways, we're going with our second team because we do have a game against Valencia after this, and we all know how good a team is Valencia, and obviously they did beat us the last time we played them. Obviously we'll talk about that team later, but as you can see, Angers do have a good chance here from a set piece, a really good, but really well taken set piece that was with three players combining together. And as you can see, they did have another chance in the 38th minute of this game, but I think that was Scuffet who did make the save. Yeah, I think it's Scuffet who's playing this game. One good save by him, and in the 48th minute of this game, we do have another chance as Raheem Sterling cuts inside with his right foot and shoots again with his right foot and gets a goal for himself. A wonderful goal from Raheem Sterling. And honestly, I didn't mean to, use his right foot to put that into the top left corner. I actually thought of finessing it into the top left corner, but it just happened, and that's a good goal from Raheem Sterling. But they weren't backing down, as in the 56th minute of this game, Koja, whatever his name is, gets Angers back into this game. So now it's 1-0. It's PSG 1, Angers 1. Now we need to step up our game if we have to win this game, because they are really playing well. They're actually outplaying us, and they have to take more chance. And the guy is Kodija, I just came to know. But we do have a chance at the 73rd minute to get something out of this game, as Felipe Anderson with the shot, but the keeper does make a decent save, which leaves the score still 1-0. And as you can see, they're trying to counter, but they couldn't, and that means the game ends 1-0. And it's a disappointing result, because we could have gone top of the league if we would have won this game. But we don't have time to think about that. We now have a game at the Estadio Mestalla against Valencia. We all know how tough an opposition Valencia are. They did beat us the last time we played them, and they're just a point below us in the Champions League group stages. So we need to win this game, or possibly draw this game to, cement our position as the top of our group, because finishing top in our Champions League group has a lot of advantages, because we'll get an easier team to face in the Champions League round of 16. But no team is easy, obviously, just some aren't as hard enough. And as you can see, our team is a very strong one. Obviously their team was strong too, but our team has really some of the best players in the world, like Royce, Ibrahimovic, Yaya Toure, Miralem Pjanic, Thiago Silva. It's really a strong team, and definitely we can get a good result against Valencia. But as you can see, the 16th minute, we do have the first chance of this game, as Marco Reus cuts inside with his right foot and shoots with his right foot to get the first goal of this game. What a goal from Marco Reus, and which puts PSG 1, Valencia 0. But as you can see, they do have a chance here, as Pablo Piatti tries to go for the header but misses, and Paco Alcacer on the rebound tries to get a goal for himself, but the volley is just right. But as you can see, they do have another chance at the 36th minute of the game, as the ball is played to Pablo Piatti, but he couldn't connect with the header, and Alcacer connects with the header and gets the score back to 1-0. That was a good goal from Valencia. They were pushing on and on towards the end of this half to try and get a goal before halftime, and they've actually done that. Now we need to defend and keep the score 1-0 before halftime and not concede another one. But as you can see, at the stroke of halftime, they have a chance here, as Alcacer plays a ball to Jose Luis Gaya, who shoots, but the keeper makes a horrible mistake and sends the ball into the back of his own net. And that means Marc-André ter Stegen gets an own goal for himself. And just on the stroke of halftime, Valencia score, and we need to make some changes, and that's what we're going to be doing. I'm bringing on Felipe Anderson for Lucas, I think, yeah, and see what he can do. And as you can see, Matic does some really good work by robbing the ball off Javi Fuego, I think, and then I think that was Parejo. Anyways, he plays the ball to Marco Reus, who stops a bit and takes his time to finish and makes a really good finish. That was a wonderful finish from Marco Reus again, and gets his second goal of this game. Wonderful, wonderful work from Marco Reus. He's been playing so well for me lately, and I hope he continues this form. And have a look at this. The whole PSG team are, celebrating together. That's good to see. And the Valencia team are in display. But we do have a free kick to go 3-2 up in this game. But Marco Reus, unfortunately, hits the bar. If he would have scored that, that would be a hat-trick for him, and a wonderful hat-trick. And as you can see, we do have another chance in the 85th minute of this game, as Felipe Anderson cuts inside and shoots with his right foot, but he couldn't, get his shot. He couldn't place his shot well, and because of that, the score ends 2-2, and Marco Reus gets 2 goals for himself. That was a good performance by him. And as you can see here, Marquinhos is disappointed at his role at the club. That means we'll need to play him a bit more often. And as you can see, guys, all the teams have played 5 games and we're still on top of our group. That means if we do beat Ajax in our next game, which will be the next episode probably, we will finish top of our group and probably get an easy team in the Champions League round of 16. And as you can see, guys, we are playing Toulouse FC now. I'm going with somewhat my second team because obviously players aren't fit after playing that game against against Valencia. So we need to see what we can do. But as you can see, we do have a chance in the 11th minute of this game as a ball is played into Lucas from a counter as he plays it back to Raheem Sterling, who just goes past the defender with ease and finishes it to the near post. Now in this episode we have drawn literally all our 3 games, but I guess this is the game where we can win. We're already 14 minutes in and we have scored our first goal. A really well taken finish from Raheem Sterling, who, you know, has been in a rough patch this season. He isn't playing that well, but he's got a few goals for himself. Obviously they do have a chance here as the ball's played to Roman, who plays it back to Benya there. Benya there shoots it in, and I think that Stuffers, the keeper, has absolutely no chance to save that. And that means 30 minutes into this game, it's 1 goal PSG, 1 goal Toulouse. But we're trying to get another goal in this game. As you can see, Verratti plays the ball to Sterling. Sterling completely turns the defender and shoots, but his shot is not on target. He really should have got that on target at least, but he couldn't. And obviously in the 73rd minute of this game, we just had to make a few substitutions. Basically only one, which is to bring on Zlatan Ibrahimovic, because Lukaku hasn't been playing well at all. He just isn't good in his positioning, for me at least. As you can see, we're trying to carve out a chance here as Lucas plays the ball to Pastor, who shoots. And as you can see here, Raheem Sterling is on the ground. He looks injured, but that won't matter now because the game has ended 1-1. Again, this is the 3rd draw in this episode itself, and this will really hamper our title hopes. I really hope it doesn't, because we really need to win the title this season. Because you guys know our board might sack us if we don't win the league. Probably even if we win the Champions League, they might sack us, because the league is, I think, the priority for the board in all the career modes in FIFA 15. Anyways, as you can see, Raheem Sterling will be out for 3 weeks, which is a shame actually, because we all know how good a player he is, and I hope to get him for the later stages of the Champions League. Next few games are pretty interesting. As you can see, we have a game against Lyon and also a few games against teams which I really don't know, especially that blue badge team. Obviously, we do have a game against Ajax. Apart from that, if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in my next video.